Boys and girls, welcome to Raygo, the home of all things music. You might hear the fan in the background because it's roasting here in England right now. On today's episode, we have got some Jackson Browne, The Load Out and Stay. Now, I haven't heard this song before, but I do know this. Jackson Browne wrote one of the best songs of all time these days. It's one of my favourites. And the craziest thing is, I always forget the title of the song and the name of the artist. I just know that when I first heard it, it was one of the best things I've ever heard. And it is so up my street. Piano, slide guitar, acoustic. It's got it all. And not to mention Jackson Browne's amazing vocals. I was in disbelief when I found out he wrote it at the age of 16. If you don't know what song I'm talking about, guys, you need to go and listen to it. These days, it's unreal. So because of that, I'm curious. Like, what else has this man got up his sleeve? Surely it's only good things. I also know that he wrote "Take It Easy." He wrote the basis of "Take It Easy" by Eagles, and then he gave it to, was it Glenn Felder, and said, "You can finish it." I mean, I don't think he should have done that, or at least I hope the Eagles have gave him songwriting credits and he gets paid for it, which, again, that could be highly doubtful due to the animosity that Eagles had with each other and their greediness. Who knows? If you do know, let me know in the comments, guys. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this.
Now the seats are all empty. Let the roadies take the stage. Pack it up and tear it down. They're the first to come and the last to leave. Working for that minimum wage. They'll set it up in another town. Tonight the people were so fine. They waited there in line. When they got up on their feet, they made the show. And that was sweet.
Wow.
But I can hear the sound of slamming doors and folding chairs. That's a sound they'll never know. Now roll them cases out and lift them amps. Haul them trusses down and get them up them ramps. 'Cause when it comes to moving me, you know you guys are the champs. When that last guitar's been packed away, you know I still wanna play. So just make sure you got it all set to go before you come for this piano.
There's that slide again. Everything I'm hearing is music to my ears, and I know a couple of people have said that my I'm quite vanilla when it comes to music, but this is why. It's so pleasant on the ears what he's doing, but it's so basic at the same time. Now, it's just piano, and that's all it was up until 1 minute ago when he added that beautiful slide guitar. But the song doesn't even need the slide guitar. That's how nice it is, the skeleton of the song. His vocals, his tone, his range, his register is what I call the perfect voice, in my opinion. That's the voice I want. I don't need Axl Rose's voice as much as I think Axl Rose is a great singer. Steven Tyler, Freddie Mercury, these great singers. I just want one of them. His tone, it's beautiful. That is a beautiful vocal tone. And you know what? It kind of resembles Cat Stevens as well. Great voice as well, Cat Stevens. In fact, there's another rabbit hole I'd love to go down at some point. Check out his songs, his early days. But up to now, this is pleasant. Very pleasant.
The band's on the bus,
Them chords there.
and they're ready to go. Gotta drive all night and do a show in Chicago or Detroit. I don't know.
Listen to his voice crack.
We do so many shows in a row, and these towns all look the same. We just pass the time in our hotel rooms and wander around backstage till those lights come up and we hear that crowd and we remember why we came. Western on the bus, R&B, we got disco,
Wow.
8 tracks and cassettes and stereo.
So cool. How cool is that? It's like, I always picture it as when you're in an English class and you're a kid. I've said this before, but the teacher goes, right, tell me what you did this weekend. And write it down, and then a couple of the kids are like, I went to the sweet shop, got some sweets, went home, went to bed. And the teacher's like, yeah, but give me more. And then there's that one kid, he goes, stepped outside my front door, my foot felt the heat of the sun as it stepped across the jagged road, and then you start going into detail. And it's where the detail is what makes it good. Even if you only went to the shop, if you describe it in detail, it makes it a whole lot better. And what he's doing is he's just putting an accent on everything. He's telling a story. And even when it comes, we got that country, you had that guitar slide, the disco, the drummer adds the disco effect. He's just painting such a vivid picture in your head. It's amazing.
And we got rural scenes and magazines, and we got truckers on CB. We got Richard Pryor on the video, and we got time to think of the ones we love while the miles roll away. But the only time that seems too short is the time that we get to play. People, you got the power over what we do. You can sit there and wait, or you can pull us through. Come along, sing the song you know. wake up in your town, but we'll be scheduled to appear 1,000 miles away from here. So people stay just a little bit longer. We wanna play, yeah, just a little bit longer. I hope the boys don't mind, and the union don't mind, if we take a little time and we leave it all behind and sing one more song.
Won't you stay just a little bit longer? Please, please, please say you will, say you Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer?
Boys don't
Yeah.
girls don't mind.
Even though he's joking around, it sounds good. If you close your eyes and just listen, there's nothing funny about it. It's like, mate, that sounds amazing. I will let you record that. Stick it on the record.
If we take a little time, leave it all behind, sing one more song.
He's a G, yeah. That is just music to my ears. It had a great little story to it, a great line and hook. Like, won't you stay just a little bit longer? You know, everyone feels that way sometimes, but the hook itself. You know, it's along that line of. When I say it's pleasant on the ears, I mean it. I mean it as in emotionally, but theory as well. It's in the world of music theory. They're the chords you will use. If you say to a composer, I want it to resolve itself. I want it to give me goosebumps. You know, they're the types of. They're the types of chord progressions they're going to be using, guys. You know, you're not going to start going. You know, do you know what I mean? That's not what they're going to go with. They're going to go. And guys, that is just a basic G, then it goes to this. See this, like this. It's like an F sharp. So F sharp over G. E minor, C, D. And that has been used in so many songs, but the way that he can write a song around it and make it refreshing. And he gave it a bounce. Boom, 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 boom. It's funny how it started like a ballad, and then as it moved on, it almost had, it was funky, but it started like having a swing to it. I think he's got more up his sleeve that not only do I not know about, but anybody, like, it's so funny how if I ask any of my friends or relatives who Jackson Browne is, they just don't know. It's such a shame. And it's like there's so many rock stars and musicians that aren't your average Elvis and that, but they're still absolutely amazing and they're up there. They deserve to be bigger. But because there's so many, it's like a triangle. They're all fighting to get to the top. There's only going to be a few at the top. But Elvis is up there, the Beatles are on Stones, and as you fall down, people who got halfway up, who tried to get to the top, but they were competing with so many people, they're the likes of Jackson Browne and whatnot. One of our subscribers by the name of Lauren kindly requested that we check out Running on Empty. Now, I haven't heard this song before. Again, more Jackson Browne that I don't know of, but I couldn't be more intrigued because I truly mean it when I say, if someone said you can have one voice, I'm going with this, man. It's everything I like in a voice. It's soft, but he's got grit. I like his little voice cracks he does. And his overall tone. In fact, I need to see where he's from because it's like he sounds like he should be in the Eagles. So when he wrote Take It Easy, you couldn't have chose a better person, Glenn Felder, to sing that song because they have quite similar sounds. So we'll do a bit of researching on him afterwards. But listen, without further ado, let's get into this. Great hook. It really does remind me of the Eagles. I know I keep saying that, but it sounds like I feel like Joe Walsh almost. It's like he's playing the guitar, that slide guitar. Do you know what I mean? We all know Joe Walsh plays some mean slide guitar in the Eagles. Also, the man and the woman. I'm interested in who they are because I've seen them do backing harmonies now on 2 of his live performances. And they got great voices. Is Jackson Browne a band? You know, because some people like are bands, but they go by the name. I thought he was just a solo artist, but it's looking like he has his particular members to his band, I guess.
Can just to keep your love alive. Try not to confuse it with what you do to survive. At 69, I was 21, and I called the road my own. I don't know when that road turned onto the road I'm on. Running on empty, running blind. everywhere I go. People need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I can get you to smile before I leave. Looking out at the road rushing under my wheels. I don't know how to tell you all just how crazy this life feels. Look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too.
You know why this is? It almost feels like the song is longer than it is. It's only 3 minutes in, but it feels like it's been going on for a while, but not in a bad way. It's because when you've got a note that's repeating itself and doesn't really break from it, it's that bit A on the bass. Running on an empty. You know, it's just doing that. And then when it eventually breaks out, you know, it's like it's a relief. I like it when songs do that. It requires some good songwriting to do it. If you want to just keep hold of a note for a while and then only break when the chorus hits. Bless me. You should cover your mouth, but I'm playing guitar with it and I'm touching this, so I'm going to let it go in the room. What? No, I have got manners. But yeah, when you're letting a note just ring out for a minute, it can make a song sound like it's going on for a while. So it's a sketchy thing to do, I think, because it can sound very bland. But this isn't. This is working right now. It makes it sound good. And like I say, when the chorus breaks out, it makes it that bit more catchy because not only is it now louder because of the chorus, his harmonies, the chords changing. It's a good technique, but you've got to use it at the right time. Makes perfect sense that it's running. I didn't even twig until the end, but I mean, listening to the lyrics and the whole, the hook running on empty, it's like he's made a song purposely for running. It's like, it sounds like you're running. It's not changing. When you're hearing something like that, you're just thinking, I'm going forward, tunnel vision. So it's like he's making it all as one. He's using the title of the song as a theme. I wonder if he came up with the title and he thought it would be a That's a good name for a song, Running on Empty, but then we need a song what would match it. Or he came up with that and subconsciously it sounded like he felt like he was moving on the go. I don't know. You guys let me know. But if you do want to see more Jackson Browne, then we will go into more of him, do some research on him, and yeah, check more songs out. I don't, like I said on the other one, if you haven't seen These Days by Jackson Browne, go and check it out because it's one of the best songs I've ever heard, guys. It's up there in my genuine top 10 best songs of all time. It's amazing. Truly is. But look, you know what to do. If you want to request a song of your choice and for me to try and break it down, you know what to do. Links in the description below. Hit the like button, subscribe. And guys, there's a button, it's called the hype button. If you look hard enough, you'll find it. It helps massively if you hit that as well. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.